Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, December 20th, 2017. Well, we have a cold front that's pushing off the coast, generally dry cold front at that, with scattered to broken cloud cover throughout the region. Temperatures are basically falling from the early morning highs in the upper 40s to lower 50s through the 40s today, bottoming out somewhere around 40 to 44 degrees throughout the rest of this afternoon, and then holding steady there until we get to tonight, where temperatures will be falling through the 30s and into the 20s for the entire forecast area. So definitely look out for some frozen conditions and some freezing conditions throughout the region for tonight into tomorrow morning. On the radar, it's pretty much high and dry. A lot of this precipitation is coming off of Lake Ontario, is not going to reach the region, although I can't rule out an isolated shower or snow flurry. Really, not much in the way of precipitation is going to be expected. Something I want to show you that's new here is the new GOES 16 GOES East satellite that is starting to come online. We're going to use this more and more as the satellite data gets better and better and is used for the public. This is the water vapor satellite picture, and what I really like with this is that we can really see the evolution of this system. Now you see all this moisture down here, it's basically getting suppressed to the south. So that's why today, tomorrow, and also for Friday, not really expecting much in the way of precipitation. Our next threat for rainfall really is going to be on Saturday with a strong cold front and the setup for a very interesting pattern moving forward. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see one cold front moving off. Here comes another cold front with a little bit colder air. And then back here is another area of low pressure, in which the beginning of a warm front that's going to be moving through for Friday. That's going to lead to much warmer conditions, and then significantly warmer on Saturday. And then the free fall begins, and some very interesting weather starts to set up for the holiday weekend. Of course, we're talking about Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, where Santa is going to be making his yearly trek around the region for Sunday night. It could get pretty interesting around here. May need Rudolph to get around as far as the weather is concerned. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for a scattered to broken cloud cover. There could be an isolated shower or two, but for the most part, dry conditions are expected, with high temperatures holding in the mid-40s. For tonight, look for scattered cloud cover and temperatures falling through the 30s and into the mid-20s by tomorrow morning. Very chilly out there. Upper teens are expected over the northern interior, and watch out for that northerly wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. For tomorrow afternoon, sky cloud cover is expected. Look for temperatures to rise only into the mid to upper 30s. On Friday, a warm front will move through. Now, this looks more ominous than it actually is. Most of this precipitation is going to be focused over the Great Lakes. I can't rule out a passing rain, sleet, or snow shower, but no real accumulations expected. I couldn't even find a trace on the model guidance. So for the most part, we're looking at overcast cloud cover, the threat for a passing shower or two, but really no real precipitation is expected. And quite frankly, by the time we get past about 8 a.m., temperatures are going to be above freezing. So look for temperatures on Friday to range from the mid to upper 20s for lows early in the morning. We're talking about 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. And then temperatures rising through the 40s into the mid to upper 40s for afternoon highs, and basically holding in the mid to upper 40s in the evening hours. On Saturday, this low pressure system will be tracking to the northeast, and this very strong cold front will be pushing through. Now, ahead of this cold front, we'll have periods of showers and temperatures very warm. We're talking about lows in the mid 40s, highs in the mid to upper 50s. I could not rule out a few lower 60s popping up around the Philadelphia metro. Now, this cold front moves through, and we set up for Sunday, where this cold front is basically stalling out. Temperatures are falling throughout the day on Sunday. Your high temperatures in the lower to mid 40s are basically happening in the early morning hours, and then temperatures will be constantly falling through the 40s and into the 30s on Christmas Eve. Meanwhile, this low pressure system will be developing. By the time we get to Christmas Day, that low pressure system is intensifying and moving off the New Jersey coast. The way I see this right now is that the further you are into the interior, the better chance you will see snow on Christmas morning. So those of you in the Poconos, perhaps the Hudson River Valley, especially towards the mid-Hudson River Valley, you have a chance of seeing some snow showers and some light snow. As you head towards the cold air is going to take longer to get into the coastal plain. Note, though, throughout the day on Christmas, temperatures are going to be falling through the 30s throughout the entire day. Your high temperature is going to be just about the same time when old St. Nick was going to be visiting your house. So I'm talking about the upper 30s, lower 40s, somewhere in that ballpark, and then temperatures falling throughout the day through the 30s, below freezing by the time you get to the evening hours. And so with this low pressure system passing by, there's a chance you're going to see rain change into sleet and then snow at the very end. How much actually accumulates? I'm betting right now along the coast, probably not much, if anything, but it'll certainly look nice. But this low pressure system needs to be watched very carefully. For those of you over the interior, along the coast, this could get a bit messy. So we're going to watch this very, very carefully. And then on Tuesday, well, it gets downright cold. We're talking about lows in the upper teens to lower 20s, highs in the mid to upper 20s, and a threat for a few scattered snow showers and snow flurries. And rinse and repeat on Wednesday with the same threat for scattered snow showers and flurries, lows in the mid to upper teens, highs in the mid to upper 20s. And then we're going to watch this low pressure system right here for the end of the week, possibly making for some rather wintry conditions throughout the region. We could be talking about a major snowstorm by the end of next week. So certainly interesting times are ahead. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather. And as always, stay safe out there.